Hello, my name is Ardi and let's solve example 4.7. This is about mass current method with dependent sources. So the question is use the mass current method to find the power dissipated in the 4 ohm resistor in the circuit shown in figure 4.23. Okay, we need to use mass current method, so let's draw the mass. Maybe let's name this as loop 1 and then this part here as loop 2. And then this part here as loop 3. Okay, maybe let's do KVL at each loop. So I will have first KVL at loop 1. Okay, KVL said that the sum of the voltage is equal to 0. Okay, now we will have this one minus 50. Okay, because the current is flowing from negative to positive. And then we will have plus 5. Okay, now we are working on loop 1, so we multiply it by I1 first. But then here we have I2 flowing to the opposite direction. So we'll have minus I2. Okay, and then this one here, we will have plus 20. Then multiplied by I1 again. However, here I3 is flowing to the opposite direction. So minus I3, and all of that will equal to 0. Okay, maybe let's put 50 to the right hand side. Okay, and then we will have 5 plus 20, that will be 25 I1. Okay, and then minus 5 I2, and then minus 20 I3. All of that will be saved as equation number 1. Okay, maybe let's do another loop. Let's do KVL, but this time at loop 2. Okay, KVL said that the sum of the voltage is equal to 0. Okay, let's start from here. We will have 5 multiplied by I2. However, here I1 is flowing to the opposite direction, so minus I1. Okay, the next one will be 1 here, so I'll have plus 1. And the only current that passed through this resistor is I2, so I'll have I2. And then we will have plus, we will have 4. 4 multiplied by I2 first, but here I3 is flowing to the opposite direction. So I have minus I3. All of that will equal to 0. And then we will have minus 5 I1. Okay, and then plus, we will have 5 plus 1, that is 6. 6 plus 4, that is 10. 10 I2. Then we will have minus 4 I3. All of that will equal to 0, and let's save this as equation number 2. Okay, now the third loop. Let's do KVL at loop 3. KVL at loop 3. Okay, KVL said that the sum of the voltage in a loop will equal to 0. Okay, let's start from that 20. So we will have 20. Now we are working on I3, so I3 first, but here I1 is flowing to the opposite direction. And then plus, this one will be 4, again multiplied by I3, but there I2 is flowing to the opposite direction, so minus I2. Then we will have plus, that is a voltage source, and the current is flowing from positive to negative, and so we will have 15 IP. And that will equal to 0. However, I just want to replace this I5 with I1 minus I2 because I5 is just I1 minus I3. I mean I1 minus I3. So this one will be 15 I1 minus I3. Okay, now we have to be careful here. So I1, I will have minus 20 and 15. Minus 20 and 15, so I will have minus 5. Minus 5 I1. And then what is I2? I think I2 only comes from here, so we'll have minus 4 I2. Okay, And then for I3 I will have 24 minus 15. 24 minus 15, that will be 9. So I'll have plus 9 I3. And all of that will equal to 0. That is equation number 3. And now we just need to solve equation 1, 2, and 3 to find out I1, I2, and I3. Let's do that by calculator. So here let's set up, and then equation solver is number 5. And then we will have number 2 for 3 variables. Okay, now let's plug that in. We will have 25, and then minus 5, and then minus 20, and then 50. Okay, and then we will have minus 5. Okay, we will have 10. Okay, and then we will have minus 4, and then 0. Okay, we will have minus 5, and then we will have minus 4, and then 9, and that will equal to 0. Okay, we will have X or I1. I1 is 29.6, so I will have I1 is 29.6 ampere. And then I2, what is I2? I2 is 26. I2 is 26 ampere. And then what is I3? I3 is 28 ampere. So I have I3 is 28 ampere. Okay, and then what is the question? Find the power dissipated in this 4 ohm resistor. Okay, we can calculate the power in the 4 ohm resistor. That will be I squared multiplied by R, right? Because I squared multiplied by R. Okay, and what is I? I here is I3 minus I2. Yeah, I3 minus I2. So I will have 28 minus 26, and then squared multiplied by 4. So I'll have 2 squared, which is 4. 4 multiplied by 4. Okay, so that will be 16 watt. And I think that is the answer for this question. Hopefully I did not make any mistakes in my calculation. And that's all. See you in the next video. Bye bye.